Wag a time or two. Okay, it hasn't gone that far. Yet. Recently, my youngest sported a legit eye patch for months due to a lazy eye. Not to mention, my other boys are obsessed with pirate swords. We even dressed up like pirates for a Disney cruise with our extended family. My eldest son recently told me that he thinks I have an obsession with what he likes to refer to as pirate jackets. And you know, looking at my closet, I think there's a lot of truth to that statement. I mean, what's not to love about some lace-trimmed sleeves and military-style buttons adorning a blazer? I love it. So, yeah, we're pretty much a pirate family. But in reality, pirates aren't fun or even fashionable. Pirates take from others. And when I allow myself to morph into a pirate mom, letting life toss me about like a ship at sea, I enable certain thoughts, circumstances, and people to plunder the peace in my heart and home. And consequently, our home becomes a topsy-turvy place, lacking comfort, understanding, stillness, assurance, and most important, peace. Our family spends a lot of long, imaginative days at sea, clanging plastic swords and finding buried treasure because it seems like the thing to do. But there are some days when I feel the heaviness of the play acting closing in on us. The reality of trying to steer clear of the chaos and avoid losing something valuable, like my mind, throws us around. And it feels as if my peace and sanity are tossed overboard in the process. And I become even more piratey, if you know what I mean. Except, I don't have an intimidating eye patch, and my weapons aren't plastic pirate swords. My weapons come in the form of impatience, harsh words, eye rolls, frustration, and sighs toward the ones I love the most. I lash out like a crazy pirate at my precious little mateys. Then I feel guilty, defeated, and depleted. We're all emotionally seasick and desperately in search of the peace that was lost at sea. This is where Peace Pirates comes in. I want us to reclaim our hearts and our homes, rather than giving them away to an elusive pirate that steals from us in the form of emotions, time, and other thief-like assaults on focus and frame of mind. Any other pirate mamas with me? When I first became a mom, I envisioned my children challenging my authority on occasion, but I was sure they would be listening and following directions with a smile most of the time. I don't think any mom sits around daydreaming about her children running around half naked and ignoring her instructions while burping the alphabet or begging their brothers and dad to come look at their extra long turdy in the toilet. Not what I expected at all. I wasn't prepared for the reality that I would nearly have to move heaven and earth to have some much-needed alone time with my husband, to simply get on the same page and foster our relationship. I never thought this season of raising kids would be so hard. I get so angry and frustrated sometimes because my role as a mother is nothing that I imagine, and I feel completely out of sorts. I never imagined how shipwrecked and utterly helpless I would feel at times. I thought becoming a mom would make me better, not bitter. I thought it would make me grow, not grumble. Can you relate, sweet mama? One night, I had more than I could take. I slipped into my bedroom and had one of those can't breathe, mascara all over the face, ugly cries. My husband was so sweet to sit with me and rub my back as I let it all out. My kiddos happened to walk into the room and stared at me. I could see the thoughts swimming through their heads like, "Oh no, it's happening! Mommy is losing her mind." I just feel like I am missing it most of the time. You know, I have prayed for these kids since before they were born, and I continue to do so every single night. I have read countless parenting books on both child-rearing philosophy and practical correction advice. And yet, I feel like I am not even running on fumes anymore. I have so many people in my life that I can lean on, including my amazing husband and mom. But I can't seem to shake this feeling. I love God, love my husband, and love my children.